Всем привет! Спасибо, что зашли посмотреть это видео. Вы находитесь на самом скучном прохождении самых интересных игр. Ну, в данном случае пока что сейчас активно идет Mass Effect 2. Итак, я снова Антоха, и мы снова продолжаем проходить. Итак, сегодня у нас на повестке серии вербовка юстицария. Поехали!
Can I help you with something? I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara. Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Успела уже кого-то.
Relax. I just need to speak with her. Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens. Tell me about the Justicars. They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Ну, не совсем, они все же отличаются от спектров.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent? What? That's like, I don't know a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths. Is Samara really that dangerous? If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Ну, если так, примерно аналогию, чем-то на судьев похоже из, как там, не помню, не знаю, как называется вот вселенная, где вот судья Драта, и также из Вахи Адептус Арбайтес. Как раз судьи были вот изначально вот и придуманы в вселенной Вахи срока. Ладно. Поехали. Не буду особо затягивать, тянуть коня за яйца. Блять, а длинные же у него уже там яйца, наверное. Так, надо бы на паузу поставить.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Да, мой выбор пал на Джека и Крогана, поскольку они одни из самых сильных. Бля, я шлем забыл снять. Ладно, потом. Не знаю, смысл есть какой-то.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
No, Ilium.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
I should go.
Не буду особо его тут допрашивать. Так, тут тоже ничего. О, работяга.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area. I hear you can buy red sand from the Eclipse. Just don't cross them.
Так, че,
I
ноша?
wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Ну, если была бы мечта каждой Азари, то и их и было бы куда больше. О, наемник. Так, ну тут чисто смена только оружия и не более. Нет, особо нахер-то не надо.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to find Samara and get back to my mission, with or without your help.
Sounds important. Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Best kind.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
Ну, это правда.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sends us into impossible odds.
Not often enough.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
Что-то похожий диалог вот и у других тоже, если брать. Есть, как раз по поводу авантюра.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
I have to go.
Ладно, не буду особо затягивать, у меня это
We should find Samara before the
шикарно
detective
получается. Папишка драляля.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Так, Эри считает это доплата по стенку, надо смотреть. Такс. Патронсы бы ему. Так, мне кажется, там... Ага, пихан.
No sweat.
Не катит.
Switch up.
Так, не?
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark.
Check your screens!
Ох, как их раскидало красивенько. Ладно, идите туда его мочите, а тут где-то что-то утилизировать можно. Только я найти не могу. А, вон, бля, потерял. О, 3 косаря, теперь уже не бомж. Да, слабенькое сопротивление тут. Красиво полетела.
Those were my best troops.
Бля, какая же она
Tell me what I
сексуальная.
need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
Красиво полетела.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
Sorry, you're stupid. Your code just means you kill her tomorrow instead of today.
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship.
Да не вопрос.
Do that and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
Ну это да.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
A moment ago, you refused to give up your investigation. But now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
A small chance is better than none.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Да не за что, обращайся. Всегда рад помочь. Я же девочка на побегушках. А вот и хмырь. Волос.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
You said you didn't know anything about all this. You got one chance to change that statement.
What do you mean, Earth Clan? Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
Tell me everything.
I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Ну, более или менее. Так, я как раз еще инфу про этого волоса нашел. Это ей чем-то поможет.
Please don't start trouble about my prisoner. Trust me, I'd release her right now if I could. It's a great honor to have a Justicar here, but I could do without the honor of having her kill me.
I'd like to avoid killing you, Detective. Unfortunately, the moment my code dictates I must, I will. There is only the code.
She says this kind of thing like she's talking about what to eat for dinner.
Это да. Эх, есть тонкий юмор. Совсем такая безмятежно об этом говорит.
You're not gonna lock her up?
Any attempt to put me in a passive restraint system will be regarded as a hostile action, and I will be forced to attack.
Yeah, that. I told you.
I have to go.
I don't care where you're going. Just do something.
Да, без лишних эмоций. Блин, а если так более точно и с кем сравнить, это, блин, из человеческой мифологии, это хер поймешь. Я это сделал. Наверное, по привычке уже какой-то.
I'll tear you apart!
My scans confirm that the chemical compound boosts biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe.
Да ладно. Да стой ты на месте. Как я попасть просто так не могу.
Weakening their integrity! Watch the landing.
Ну чё? Тухнем. Да ёпта вашу мать. О, ох, ёпта, блин. Такс, посмотрим. Нахер мне этот Адрабадан. Надо сменить. Так, закончил смену. Молится.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once.
I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
You're in an enemy uniform and I'm gonna kill you.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around, but no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled...
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new.
Эх, ступанул, конечно, все же. Ну, вы послушали диалог, так что...
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I...
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm going.
Вот. Так что я сейчас вернусь и... Надо все же ее кокнуть, а в чем прикол, я... Как раз в конце этой миссии будет показан. Ну, ближе к концу. Итак, вернулся к этому моменту.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon
You're in an enemy uniform.
I'm not
Ну,
one of
попозже
them.
это мы уже все слышали.
I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that, bitch!
О, раскрыла себя. Ну, не знаю, как на это реагировать, перед тем, как писать гневные комментарии, хотя уверена на все 100% то, что нихуя никто ничего не напишет. Досмотрите видео-то ближе к концу там. Ну, не ближе к концу, а вот эту миссию. Живучий робот оказался. Да, прямо в живот полобойму всадил. Рукопашку веселья. Мой любимый взлом. Взломал. Ну, довольно быстро. Так, тут ничего у нас нет. Что-то где-то... во. Было. Попёхали наверх.
They've seen us. I'll tear you apart.
I'll put them down.
Мимо. Там робот. Слабовато снайперка немного против них. Ну, не беда. Патронов. Так, что-то где-то тут было. Или я там не бедстанцию показывал. Нет, не только. О. Живем, народ. 9 косарей уже.
been spotted.
Крепкий же у нее барьер. О, кстати. Ой, нет, не туда. Да, и мне же его потом меньше мочить придется. Все. Сныкался, падла. И чё еще, блин, такой? Мимо. Опа. Что и следовало ожидать. О, сквозь текстурку. Так, а вот тут как раз причина, почему ее надо было грохнуть.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. I knew I smelled murder on that bitch.
Figure that detective would want this.
Так. Пригодятся, лишними не будут. Ну, вроде ничего тут не забыл. Не, нигде ничего не болтается. Мало ли. Плюшка какая-то будет. Ну, пока не менее... Кстати, интересно, если я тут что-то не найду, мне это будет потом в магазине продано или как? Или полный облом с этим будет? О!
They've seen us. Damn it! Watch where you're shooting.
Так, а то теперь вот это надо. Тут очень сейчас весело будет. Ну, будет. Ладно, подойдем поближе. Если уж так охота. Ну. Бля, солнце слепит. Вот тогда вот. Бренькой, шиком и красиво. Все. Так, надо бы это боеприпасы к тяжелому оружию там подобрать. Нет, только там находится, да? Да, придется немного потянуть время и пробежаться. Устает, зараза. Давай, шевели булками. Эх, ё-моё. Конечно, молодцы то, что это сделали, но как-то в первой части все же удобнее было. Можно было использовать, как там, унигель. Главное только его скопить нужное количество.
This looks like a shipping manifest. Shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
Not what the Asari wants, but it marks the Volus criminal. Valuable information to the Volus.
Let's worry about that after we find the ship name.
Фу, так, надо небольшой перерывчик сделать. Не отходите, я сейчас вернусь. Такс, вернулся. Тут уже немного осталось проходить. О, а глазки-то фиолетовые. Светятся.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness.
Поддерживаю.
They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
Don't think he's reported anything.
When the chips are down, even your friends will screw you for an extra cred.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room.
Это легко.
I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
This idiot is no challenge to anyone.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Ну, мне надо карму зарабатывать.
Charge.
An ill wind blows upon Wasea, captain of the Eclipse Sisters. After me.
Сейчас будет забавный момент. Ну а так, если я выбрал бы то, что ему нужно прилечь, просто толкнул бы его и все.
That was mean, but damn funny.
Текс. Тут ничего. А, тут только шкафчик, да? А, нет. Халявный сатана не бывает. Вот, прибежал. И она тут такая в ахуе. Хе-хе-хе. Это что сейчас было? Да ну тебя. Бум. Полетел. Но было весело. Оборонение ничего так выглядит.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
Ах, сильно.
You've been spotted.
Баба. А, чё, все уже, да? Быстро. В живот. Да ну нахер.
That the ship the crazy Asari wanted to find?
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions, but I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar, and you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Блять, как же я лоханулся где-то на каком-то моменте. Ладно, блин. О, блять, как же я так мог лохануться? Я только сейчас заметила то, что у меня запись голоса приостановлена. Блин, при монтаже надо будет найти этот момент и угорнуть потом с этого. Блин, даже неудобно.
Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Так, блин, я даже не знаю, круг почета уже делать или забить на это, потому что мне, честно говоря, уже поднадоедает это делать.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack.
Не.
Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Так. Ну вот как раз потом и с Грантом. Там же надо будет на Тучанке потусоваться.
Doubt my father's a lot. Was there anything else?
I'm more interested.
Already? I'm not big on Fort. Come
Понятно, меня отшивают. Блин, я даже вот из-за того, что со звуком лоханулся. Даже точно по времени не знаю. Так, за все шепот я услышал о том, что вы... ну это... это... Блин, то что... дай моя дорогая голова вспомнить. Ферос. Во. Круто. Угу. Ну, пауза. Читаем.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Да, спасибо, я уже посмотрел. Так. Да, она вроде топливо предложит, кажется. Или броню, не помню.
Do you have any suggestions
I
about
believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves
да-да-да,
so we can
топливо.
explore further. Shall I tell
me
you?
what it would take?
Ну, это так, относительно. Тут, честно говоря, и 1000 хватает. Более чем.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
Нет. То же самое, как и на войне.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Да, мне тоже. Так, попёхали.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
6 лет. Это аналогия с Спартой.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Нет. Хотя, если вспомните ДЛС от Цитадели за МЕ3...
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here, they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. A stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving. So fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child vibrates the water. They fly over the back of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Ну, да, приятно было послушать. Так, ну давай.
Got a minute?
Всегда найдется.
I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, Old friends are becoming a luxury. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Слухи закончились. Так, сейчас то же самое. Да. Пум-пум-пум, ну, думаю, к калибровщику смысла бежать смысла нету. Ну, я на паузу поставлю. Если будет то же самое, то уже встретимся на 4-й палубе. Итак, с калибровщиком поболтала, с Грантом тоже. Диалогов нет. У вас есть? Нет, у вас нет. Ладно, теперь Джек. Да, думаю, у него вряд ли тоже. Да, тут уже болтать уже бессмысленно. Потому что диалоги заканчиваются, остается только завербовать еще одного члена экипажа и дальше уже выполнить миссии на лояльность.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgia.
О, вот это приятно.
Doesn't matter who you are. You got a gun in your face, chances are good you'll do what the other man says. Only two types don't buckle at that point. Trained killers and psychopaths. A lot of people can't tell the difference. I was shadowing this rookie on an infiltration run to an Eclipse base on Tatus. Good kid, but he had no business handling a rifle. In the shuttle on the way down, he puked in his helmet. We hit some turbulence, and with all the crap sloshing around, he thought he'd been shot in the head. Went back to the Alliance. Here he's a governor now.
Нехило так дослужился.
I should let you go. Talk more later.
Так, ну и остается теперь Джокер. Забыл.
But he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help?
Is there anything I should
Nothing
know?
Right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
А про Самару она ничего не говорит. Ну ладно. Да, вообще-то она не совсем проститутка.
So, Commander, even your Asari are trained killers? Get everyone at the same store or something?
Да, продолжает шутить.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point. That's it for now. See you, Commander.
Так. Пу-пу-пу-пу. Вроде на планете там ничего не должно быть, а... Ну, ладно, сейчас попрощаюсь и сбегаю на планету. Если там что-то буду, то... Вы это увидите. Если нифига не будет, ну, естественно, этого уже не будет видео. Ладно, спасибо, что посмотрели это видео. Жмите свой космический лайк, также оставляйте обязательно комментарии. Не забывайте подписываться и жать на сраный колокольчик. А я на этом прощаюсь. Всем спасибо, всем пока. О, а вот и планета, блин, не успел, к сожалению.
It looks suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
О, блин, только сейчас говорит мне об этом. Эх, ладненько, бежим дальше. О. А, блин, это все, это в другой будет виноват. Ну-ка, а вот тут. Да, на этом и все. Всем спасибо снова и всем пока.